The owner of RaidForums, the biggest hacking forum, was arrested on March 15th by the FBI. But to understand the situation, we need to go back to January last year when the NCA arrested the owner of a different hacker forum known as RaidForums. Over the years, it gained popularity for being a hub for selling and distributing big data leaks. There's obviously so much history surrounding this forum in the past 8 years, but most of it consists of people selling big data breaches, rats, and other malware. The founder of the site was known as Omnipotent, which I think is supposed to be a reference to the owner of hack forums. Omniscient. Anyway, Omni started RaidForums back in 2015, originally as a rating site. If you didn't know, RaidForums was started as a forum for any kind of rating, whether it was Twitch rating or SWAT team rating. Okay, I lied about that part. It was only for Twitch rating. This wasn't the normal kind of Twitch rating you're familiar with either, as these people would basically enter a streamer's chat by the masses just to spam and harass them until the trolls got a reaction they were satisfied with. Fast forward to 2022 and RaidForums has become the go-to place for the English-speaking hacker community to do their business. T-Mobile was negotiating a deal with hackers who had stolen customer information on about 40 million Americans. They ended up paying the hackers around 200 grand for the database and for the information to be deleted after the sale. Now, this is the single dumbest thing they could have done, and I'll tell you why. This list was basically like a gold mine for SIM swappers, and the pure value of the data far exceeded the 200 grand. Now, I'm not saying that T-Mobile should have paid them more, rather that paying them to get rid of what was basically the biggest data breach the website had ever seen was not going to work out. The FBI doesn't like this, as the breaches were causing SIM swaps and other cybercrimes to skyrocket, and 2021 was the biggest year for cybercrime by far. On January 30th, 2022, the forum went offline and didn't come back up until almost 12 days later. The staff had no idea what had happened, and the owner of the site was nowhere to be found. Everyone suspected the worst, and one of the admins of the site, Jaw, comes out with a statement shortly after.
The RaidForums.com domain has been seized. I encourage anybody that attempted logging in to change your passwords and clear any logs you have. The new domain will be rf.to for anybody interested in staying.
Now that the jig is up, the FBI reveal Omni's identity. He's revealed to be Diogo Santos Coelho, a Portuguese citizen who had gone to see his mother, who lived in the UK, and was searched and arrested at the airport due to him already being on a watch list. This really confused the case because Omni's a citizen of Portugal, meaning he's an EU citizen. He's arrested in the UK, which is outside of that zone.